Hello, my collective. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's had a wonderful weekend, which is still going on. Today is literally just the second day, we'd say, officially, of the weekend. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I'm having a great time. It also looks like I'm a little slightly tired. Yes, I literally had a very late night yesterday. You're out for movies and came back at 2. So yeah, it just gets a little bit on the nerves, but oh my gosh, you must watch Mission Impossible. Don't miss this one, guys. You're gonna miss it. As the movie was finishing, I knew I'm gonna miss this entire franchise. They don't make movies like how basically how Tom Cruise does it. Really, honestly, this is his production. It's his baby, and it shows. It really shows. He's really something. I really mean it. Gone are the days of those real action scenes, like actual stunts. You know what I mean? It's not like most of it. Otherwise, it's just mostly CGI, isn't it? But when it comes to Tom Cruise and his Mission Impossible series, it's like you see real stunts. You like really see him doing stuff. Okay, so yes, let's just light up our candles and let's evoke our angels and request them to bless this journey. I already can see a lot of negative energy around me right now. You would not believe how much I was stopped from doing this reading, but here I am, irrespective, we're gonna go and do it. I should have done this yesterday, but like I told you, it literally went unplanned. We were planning to go today, but we thought let's go do a Friday movie night. Alright, so here's our Archangel Gabriel candle, Archangel Raphael candle, and Archangel Chamuel candle. Archangel Michael candle is over there on my other table. So okay, I'm not going to now leave this reading and go get it. I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to just go ahead with the reading and request Archangel Michael to also be present here, as he's always in our lives. So thank you 1000 times. Thank you, angels. Thank you so much for your love, your light, your protection, your guidance, your grace, your mercies, for your blessings and your miracles. We're truly and eternally grateful and thankful to you. We love you very much. Thank you 1000 times. Thank you. We love you. Thank you. Okay, great. So I have 2 downloads, but I do not know which one of these is irking the negativity around me so much. I do not know, but out of these 2, one is really just getting on the nerves of the opposition, the opposite side, the enemies. You take it as it's right. Alright, so there's the first one was a word given to me, and trust me, collective, I ignored this term. Like I said, generally don't get downloads in one word. I literally get full either stories or an entire incident or something. I'm given a vision or something, but this was a word, and very rarely am I given words. I've been given words in the past, but this one I do not know why I rejected it. In the sense, in my own spirit, I was like, no, this is not a download. It's given to me again. I think this is the 5th time when I got it. I'm like, no, this is an actual download. I've been pushed to understand it, identify it, acknowledge it, and share it with you guys. I think this might be the one that is being that I see so much negativity trying to stop me from sharing it with you. So the word given to me was catatonic. Yes, catatonic. So in definition, it relates to something which is also a disease, but I don't think it's that. It's a symbolic meaning. Alright, so when catatonic is almost like when you're when we say stupefied, when you're too stunned to respond. Let's say if I give you a very stunning news, it could be either ways, stunning both ways, right? Either ways, rather, I should say, not both. Either ways, it's either too amazing to believe, or it's just too terrifying that the party that it's been given to is stupefied, completely catatonic. They give a catatonic response, and that means their limbs don't move. They go into this sudden shock. You know what I mean? Now you got it, right? That sudden. And when you don't move, and people try to, you must have seen it in the movies also, happening when someone's given a news, and then they hear people echoing their voices around, you see, you from that person's perspective, that person is into the news so much, he's so shocked that he's not able to say anything. But the people around him that he hears, it, they're like, those voices are echoing somewhere that, who is this? Can you hear us? Oh my God, are you okay? You know what I mean? That kind of like, where even when you are like in shock, when you go into like, there's an accident, someone goes into an actual shock. You know what I mean? Like, you get traumatized, and that moment is like you get like totally shocked, and that's the word that is coming to me right now. But I know you get the drifts. But that was the one. But the divine did not use the word shock. All right, they could have used a very simple word, but no, divine used the word catatonic, and this was given to me, like I said, at least at different times it has been given to me, and I have rejected it all the times. But since it's been given to me like 5th time around, I was like, no, it has to have a meaning, has to hold some importance for somebody here. All right, so it seems like someone, either you, and I do feel it's your, so I'm going by my gut here. I think it's someone let's say some person in your life, or either you, someone's going to hear a very catatonic news. It's going to like literally root them to the floor they're standing on. They'll not be able to respond back. They'll be too shocked. It'll be like something that they did not expect at all. It was like complete nightmarish. That is the tone that was given to me in. So it's going to happen, 100%. It's going to happen to somebody. It's already happened. In this standard, it's happening as we speak. But I've been made to sit here at 10:35 in the night to do this. So yeah, I'm sure there is a meaning to it. There is definitely relevance to it. And it's either, I think it's not happening to someone right now. They are receiving some catatonic news, or some news that will just leave them in a very catatonic place. Like, they'll not be, people will be like, around them will be like, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, what's going to happen now? It's like, that kind of like, kind of response, which no response will be the response, is what I'm saying. All right, this was one. So hang on for it, hang on to it, collective. I think something very brilliant is going to happen to you that will leave your ops in a very catatonic place, is all I understand it as. All right. Okay, so it's 10:35 in the night. Okay, it's almost 10:40 now. I would like you to bear with me, all right? I'm very tired from all that I've done today. So just bear with me if I fumble for words every now and then. All right, and thank you. All right, the second download is, oh my God, this was a vision, all right? And this I got yesterday morning. And when I got it, I knew, oh my God, this is going to be my A1 download. I already knew it. Nothing is going to surpass it today. It was awesome, and I'll tell you what I saw first, okay, and then we'll interpret it. I saw someone like, I just took off my rings just for applying moisturizer and everything, so they're there. Otherwise, I would have shown it to you what I mean. Like, when you wear a ring, I'm sure each and everyone, like especially my women audience here, they would know when we wear something especially new, we hold it and we just move it like so to just admire it, if you know what I mean. You just put it on and just move it so, if you know what I mean, right? You move it like this to see, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Or you just admire it, maybe not say it's so pretty, but you know what I mean. You have the ring on like so. What a coincidence, I'm not wearing my rings today of all the days, they're right there, but I don't want to like get up and just break the momentum here. All right, so it's like I saw a hand like so, and I saw it in first person, all right, wearing a ring and admiring it. Now, the first thing that comes to our mind is, yes, the wedding, right? Someone's getting married or something. No, it didn't give me that feeling. The ring also did not look like a marriage ring, if you know what I mean. A marriage ring would be, okay, again, what a coincidence that I am not wearing the rings that literally look like, those are my beautiful jewelry that I'm not wearing. I will show it to you. So, you know how a typical marriage wedding ring looks like, right? Now, this one was beautiful. This is big. It was bigger than usual. But it didn't have that same diamondy, bling to it, if you know what I mean. It wasn't a diamond ring. It had some precious stones. Okay, don't get me wrong, it was precious. It looked expensive, or let me just say that. But it didn't look from our world. It looked otherworldly. That is what came to my mind first. If it is a wedding ring, when I got up and when you interpret your dream, you talk about it to yourself. You interpret it. You're trying to make sense of it, right? So I was like, it didn't look like a wedding ring to me because of it didn't have that much bling. Okay, but then I thought, oh, a lot of people maybe not like bling. Also, it was like too big to be a wedding ring, and everything around it also did not seem like a wedding feel to it. It didn't seem like that. But it was a very happy moment, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't seem like a wedding thing to it. And it just kept on irking me that it wasn't a wedding. If I'm thinking of it as someone's, wedding bells, it is wrong. I knew that it's not that. And then I was like, I pondered over it, dwelled over it. Divine took me to it, and I'll tell you how beautiful it happens. Divine took me to that point wherein I had to be like, oh my God, it's a ring of authority. It's a ring of power. All right, you know what I mean? So it is related to someone's ascension. If you know, in the olden times, like even if you've seen these serials that are based on olden times, you'll see there was king or a queen would wear a ring of power, and other people were supposed to kiss the ring. Now you're getting it right. You're getting it right. So it seemed like in the moment it was given to me, like, that is what it was. It didn't look like a wedding ring. It looked, like I said, bigger. It was less blingy. It didn't have that lovey-dovey love associated with it, but it had power associated with it, if you know what I mean. It was a ring of power. All right, so I feel someone's ascended here, and they have ascended to a point that they've been given a very high designation in whatever supreme abode they are. I'm picking this word from my last reading where it was on one of my cards, right? Supreme abode. And we talked about ascension that time also. So it ties up to, I think it could be for the same person, it could be for a different person. But it is definitely not for a group of people. It's for one particular person here who have ascended in their spiritual journey. And you've ascended to a point where you've been given a powerful position to an extent that it will be denoted like how generals wear they wear stripes, right, in our army, right? So something like that. You either are been given the key to the kingdom, or you have like entire realm to yourself. I do not know, but something really powerful that is symbolized by a ring, that people will be kissing the ring to kind of affiliate themselves with you, to tie their loyalties with you, something like that, something amazing. I was like, oh my gosh, ring was beautiful, guys, but it looked otherworldly to me. Like I said, the first thought was like, oh, it's a wedding ring equals wedding for us, right? But then I was like, it doesn't look like it. Then my first counter argument to that was, maybe it is from another world, maybe they don't wear so much bling there. It could be that. That's how I was conversing with myself. But this ring was a ring of power. So congratulations to whoever you are. Congratulations, my heartiest congratulations, my brother, my friend, my sister, that you've ascended. And you're to a point where even your other brothers and sisters are also able to see your anointing. So congratulations, loveliest congratulations to you. All right, because I know how much work we have to do to get there. So I my heartiest congratulations. All right, these two were my actual downloads. So this person who has been given this position of power will now be doing a lot more work in the spiritual realm. By the way, whoever this person is, and for all of us to know, this person will be doing a lot more work. They'll be given a lot more decisions to be given. They will be taking many more decisions around us. That'll affect not only our 5D reality, but our 3D reality as well. So yeah, that's great news. The power is going to right people, that's just wonderful news. Okay, so these were my 2 downloads. All right, so I can finish it now, but I remembered to bring back my tarot cards. Remember last time we just hadn't put them back in the box, and I did not want to like leave the reading and go get them or something, but we'll just do 5 cards to see what the current energy is like. I feel called to do tarot today. Yeah. Such a load off my chest. When you have these downloads and you don't do them, universe, will make you feel so guilty about it. I'll tell you, like I was feeling so bad. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I was like, should we go? And then it was like, you're like, Friday night, you should go, get ourselves, some entertainment. And we did. And then that's how the download got delayed by a day. And today, the entire day I had like other things to do. Okay, anyways. Alright, let's just take 5 cards. Divine, I'll take, okay, yes, thank you. 1 second. We've got 2 here. One is the 6 of Swords. Okay. The Fool. Alright, so yes, okay, someone's leaving this old stagnant energy and starting fresh. That looks like the case up till now. Let's see what else. Okay, Divine, this is wonderful energy. Oh, thank you. Or some negative energy is leaving your space, collective. Something that was stalling you from all this while is leaving your space. Something that had a lot of communication attached to it. You see these swords here? Something that had a lot of communication attached to it. Someone who was like misusing or, spreading disinformation, misinformation or something. So that energy is leaving your aura right now, or your energy field. Not just your aura, something like literal your 3D energy field is also being cleansed here, it seems like. And you're going to be now allowed to, just have this new beginning. Maybe it was your new beginning was probably slightly on hold also, because I think Divine wanted to get rid of this energy first, judge this energy first, have judgment on this energy first, so that you are not like, you're not tormented, traumatized, or you don't have to like deal with this again. Okay, if something wanted to really come up, what is it? Who are you? The Ace of Swords. I'm telling you the truth. See, I told you, it really just came out like so with such power. I'm telling you the truth. So if at all, collective, you think your great start was like delayed, or it was like you were facing a lot of troubles, you're feeling a lot too much trouble in getting started, or getting it off, getting it paddling, you know what I mean, or motoring. It will now motor, my sweetheart. It'll now rocket, because this energy that was like holding it back with whatever wrong there's 6 damn fucking swords here. All right, and all these 6 swords are now you see they're pointed towards the earth, pointed down now. They're not in use. When you have the sword in use, how's it? It's like so, it's upright. Swords here are like so it's like rest. All this disinformation has been put to rest now, my collective. All right, and you are being given this Fool energy. All right, this wonderful sun has given his light to you. That's who you are. Sun, you see this, has given. You see the sun is white, but your background is yellow. How is that so? Like sun is saying, I'm giving you my light. You take everything from me. This is universe giving you the strength, the power, the talent, the aura, the skill, the blessing to go ahead and do it. And see how happy this person is. No emotional baggage. We have touched about this topic earlier also. No emotional baggage. You're free. You're elevated. You look happy to take this plunge. Take this leap of faith. Wonderful. Awesome. And I'm telling you the truth, Divine. The moment I said that's it, and Divine was like, yes, telling the truth. And now there's going to be no disinformation about you. I guarantee you that. Someone tries to pick up something with you, now will be dealt with the same sword. Divine's right here. Same sword. Divine sword. This person, this group of people, they're like 3 here. You see this 3 people, right? 1. Okay, hang on 1 second. 1, 2, and there's another kid here. Well, let's take them as 3 people right now. Minimum of 3 people. I think these people were caught. We did a reading, like I think about, was it like 2 reads ago, 2-3 reads ago, wherein there was this thing, right? That we had talked about someone's going to be caught red-handed. Yeah, I think that person got red-handed or something. I think Ace of Swords. Yeah, Divine Sword, Divine Communication. Nope. I think there was something else also planned just a few days ago. I think there was something was planned by a group of people. I think so. There was not a download, but I don't have like, okay, yeah, something. What wants to come up? See what this wants to come up in reverse. So the energy, this came it this way, right? When it is upright, is the energy of disappointment and sadness, of regret, of remorse. Look at how this person is like with his head down. He's feeling like, oh my god, my 5 cups are spilled. Actually, not his 5 cups are spilled. This is the 5 of Cups card, but only 3 cups are spilled, but the 2 cups upright. But this person is not able to see it. He sees the situation, and there's a river right flowing right next to this person, so he can go and fill up his cups. But he's feeling like totally sad and in remorse, and he's just defeated basically, right? He's feeling defeated that, oh my god, 3 of my cups are down. It's a feeling of loss, all right? But you are in this way. So what was sent your way was this was supposed to come this way, but like I say, plan one just for, like, I would say 2-3 days ago, 2-3-4 days ago maximum, but not more than this. There was another plan that was set in place, but divine just reversed it. They were supposed to make you feel like so. I guarantee you this, collective. There was another one that was hashed. It was supposed to make you feel like so, but divine just reversed the situation in your favor. This was a download, but then like I said, there's so many downloads, some of them just slip through the fingers, and that's how they come back. Thank you, divine. It was a great. This is wonderful energy. What else? The Queen of Swords. The 2 cards we wanted to take only. Okay. How many fucking swords are here now? So we have the Queen of Swords, and we have the 7 of Swords also here still. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so there is a thieving energy in around you still. Okay, we want clarity on this. Divine, could you just give me more clarity on the 7 of Swords, the Queen of Swords? You're in this. The Sun. Oh, okay, got it, divine. Thank you. I was like, give me clarity on this. So this person has been exposed. It's been brought. His actions, his misendeavors have been brought to light. You see the Sun card, you see the light here, you see this chore, this thief who has been, and again just see, it is the fucking sword. Sword. All of them. These swords, they represent communication, all right? And generally when it comes with such malicious energy, it's mostly disinformation, misinformation, like I said. Just like what Pakistan is doing right now about India. Literally that, it just fucking lost a war. It's a penniless country where it's just going around telling everybody how they won a war. It's literally what this person was probably doing in your life. And it was like a completely different situation altogether. Maybe you were not even in that situation, and this person probably just went on and on about how they were able to like sideline you, how they were able to take from you. You had not even, maybe perhaps didn't even speak to this person ever in your life, but they had an agenda. They just wanted to feel so special about themselves. And I'm telling the truth, it was just literally almost being stopped. There's a lot of negative energy around this reading. There was like a lot of negative energy that tried to stop me, that did not make this happen. So whatever I'm telling you is telling you the gospel truth right now. Okay, so a lot of disinformation that this person was, spreading around. Maybe, like I said, in my case, somebody who was spreading lies about me, I had not even spoken to that person in my life, had not even said hello to them all of my life, my entire life. I had not even said hello to them, but they had a full-fledged thing. Oh my gosh. So those are the kind of like negative energy, negative entities that are around us, so we deal with them. Of course, we are chosen ones, we have to deal with such people. All right. Okay, what else wants to come up? And you heard how it was, right? Juggle. Okay, collective, you see this juggling card. There are choices now that you'll have to make. You probably are also making a lot of choices right now between 2 people. You're just like me. Maybe you're also like juggling between your personal life, your your hobbies, and your professional life. So there's a lot of juggling going on. You're doing a swell job, by the way. Just look at how well this person has got everything going on. And you also see with this 2 of Pentacles, there's an eternity sign right here. Divine is blessing you with eternity. So whatever you want eternal success. You want something that would never die away. That is yours. If you want like to let's just say, what else, be successful. Okay, that I already covered. Again, this comes to my mind all the time. Okay, being successful, being healthy, being happy, having a happy family, that's been given to you. There's an eternity to it. So there's no dearth of resources that are being given to you, that are being provided to you right now, my collective. All right, no dearth of resources. You do whatever you want to do. If you want to do two businesses together, you can do two businesses together. You want to do a job and a business together, you can do a job and a business together. You want to have, whatever you want to have, whatever infinite resources are being available to you, and you will be able to, what the promise is that you will be able to juggle them well also. So it's not like, oh my god, the emperor is here, oh my god, literally fell in my lap right now. Oh, how are you, emperor? Hello, he's right here. Okay, so you are in this emperor energy right now. So this is what you're doing. You're doing wonderful new things also. You're adding things to your repertoire. All right, and this is the energy that you are in, the emperor energy, the king energy. All right, the Queen of Swords is obviously here as well. You're in that, like I said, in that cold and balanced energy where you're not being overly emotional. You're not seeing things just the emotional way. You're rationalizing them and you're understanding the logic behind them. You're looking at the pros and cons. You're understanding the situation first before taking any decisions. All right, and now universe has got you seated in a position of power. Okay, position of power. See, the Queen of Swords and the divines, love and light is with you. Love and light is with you. All right, so this is a wonderful read. I have got the emperor here now. I feel like this is the read. This is it. I feel this is what I had to get out. We started with having only 5 cards, but then we were presented with the this one, which I wanted clarity on. All right, so wonderful energy, my collective. Stay in this emperor energy. All right, take wonderful decisions. Just own this power that's been given to you. You worked hard for it, but divine, the universe has blessed you with this. Stay with this power. All right, claim it for yourself. All right, okay, wonderful. Okay, that seems like the reading for today. Only 26 minutes. Okay, so by our standard, that's like literally half the time. But I would not. Okay, I'll have to get to other things as well. So wonderful. This was a wonderful read. It makes me feel happy that I've been able to get the messages out in time, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the weekend, collective. I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Have a good night.